Yo, welcome to the High Score Podcast with Mike and D. What's up, bro?
That fofo.
Tonight, Mama.
My bad, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for the night, my brother.
That fofo.
Huh? That fofo? It be
Yeah.
like that sometimes, man. We ain't really tripping off that shit. It's game 18, man. We got how many more games to go? How many games it is in the NBA season?
Oh, that was
82?
just.
It's 82 games. So we got what?
I'm
60
just
something more
saying.
games?
I ain't really talking no shit, bro. I'm just saying I know that hurt. That's all I'm saying. Ease
Hey
up,
man,
bro.
we ain't even paying no attention to that shit, man. Shit happens, man. 44, they couldn't miss a 3-pointer last night, man. I mean, literally couldn't miss one, bro. Bro, it is what it is, you know. Shit
It be
happens.
like that from time to time.
Dude, man, shit be rough, man, you know.
So man,
44
hey, did you?
points. The largest loss of the man's career.
Yeah,
Mm.
hey,
They beat
everybody
the
had them
life
shits.
out of us.
Everybody go through it.
Be like that sometimes,
I'm better than us right now. We can't celebrate nothing.
man.
We done lost what? I think 7 or 8 in a row.
We was doing good coming into last night too. I ain't even watched the game. I wasn't even worried. I was like, we gonna beat Philly. That ain't nothing.
But,
Slight work. Them people beat the shit out of us, man.
hey, but shit.
But
I feel like I wasted money getting the NBA League Pass. Watch my Bulls get, you know what I'm saying, slapped every night. I don't want to see that shit.
oh yeah, I forgot you got the league pass.
I'm thinking I wasted my money on it. I mean, I know it's when I year go no, you know what I'm saying, no title run and all that other stuff, but something better than this. At least be a, you know what I'm saying, a 500 team or something. I'd be okay with that. Hey man, there's a rumor going around, man.
What's that?
I'm starting to look unbeatable.
You?
That's what they say, man.
Hold on, man. I want to start the show off right, man. Shout out to Buster the Fool, man. One of the biggest Falcons fans of all time, baby. Check them boys out. Huh? Number one in the division, baby. Sometimes you just gotta walk past security. That man was out that motherfucker with the band. You understand me? Huh?
Uh,
Huh? Yes, sir. Who that? Who that? Who them Falcons?
number
Who the fuck is who that? Them sorry ass, garbage ass Saints. Take y'all ass back to New Orleans and eat some gumbo, sorry ass motherfuckers. Huh? Who that? Who that trash that got picked up this morning? You understand me? Garbage truck came and picked they sorry ass up, sent them back. Dirty Birds, baby. Number one in the NFC South. You heard me?
I'm
You
just saying,
heard me? Shout
if
out to
I
Buster
was
the
you,
Fool, man. I had to use your shit on my podcast. Appreciate you, bro.
all I'm gonna say, hey, I wouldn't be talking much shit, man.
Huh?
I wouldn't be talking much shit right now, bro. Hey, we
Hey
all
man,
looking
we
bad down
good.
there.
We gonna beat y'all. We gonna run. We gonna sweep the division. We might go 6-0 in
No,
the division because we beat New Orleans twice. We gonna beat y'all in Tampa. I mean, in Atlanta, we played y'all in Tampa already, and then we gonna beat fucking Carolina. They done fired their
everybody beating
coach. They ain't
Carolina,
even got
but
no coach,
somebody slipped up and let them get one. It was Denver, wasn't it?
huh?
Denver, Denver gave them their first win of the season.
I think so, but that
The
was before
only win of the
Denver
season.
got it together.
Why can't we get it
Denver, they
together?
they done won what 2-3 in a row now.
5 in a row.
5 in a row. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Them motherfuckers was trash just 5 weeks ago. Ain't nobody think they was gonna do shit.
Yeah, I wrote them off at the beginning of the season.
Me
Jeff, what's up?
too. What's going on, Jeff? Yeah, I had to do that, man. Shout out to my Falcons, man. Even though we still trash, we might can make the playoffs if we win the next. If we win 2 out of 3
Hey,
games, we in there.
whoever wins the division goes to the playoffs, hands down.
Yeah,
as
with a
bad as
losing
it look,
record, just like
as,
last year.
as bad as it look with a 4-7 record, we still alive.
hmm
There's
Y'all will have
still a
to beat
chance.
us. Y'all almost mathematically out of it though.
I really want Todd Bowles gone, man. He can get on up out of here.
hmm
I mean, teach their own. Some people say he's the best coach we got and everything. I can't say that. I get mad watching
The
them on
best
Sunday,
coach
man.
y'all got? Who said that?
Some delusional fans out there in the world. But
Heard that.
I feel in my head that if your team playing ball and they making mistakes and you on the sideline just looking like, okay, well that happens. Okay, next play. I can't get behind that. I mean, you can't just allow that kind of shit to stand, man. Get in their face, man. Get in their ass. Choose somebody out. Light that fire. No matter how bad it
So
get, he just on the sideline looking crazy.
we 5-6, New Orleans 5-6, y'all 4-7. We beat New Orleans
Depressing.
twice, so basically they have to win all their games. If they have a better record than us, then they make it to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, we 3-0 in the division. Y'all 1-1, so y'all can't lose no more division games to make it to the playoffs. So we'll have to see. We win our next few games, we could clinch. And our next game is against the Jets, so ain't no reason we shouldn't beat the Jets. Then we play
That
y'all,
is.
and then we play the Panthers.
Wait, so let me get you want to
Wait,
bet on the
I
Bucks versus
thought,
Falcons game? That's just talking about.
man,
You said you want to put $50 on a week. This
no, that was fantasy.
oh shit.
We were talking about fantasy.
Well, I
So
saw the
I
Tampa
am wrong.
Bears this week,
So
so I guess you're not betting
we
on him.
beat we beat the Panthers, we beat the Bucks, and we beat the Saints. So we got to play everybody one more time. So we play
Y'all played the
the
Saints twice
Jets,
already.
then we play y'all. Huh?
Y'all played the Saints already twice, didn't
I thought we did, but we didn't. We played them again at the end of the season.
you? Last game was on.
I could have swore we played the Saints twice already, but we didn't. We played the Panthers, we played y'all, and we played the Saints just last weekend. So we got the Jets, the Buccaneers, the Panthers, the Colts, the Bears, and then the Saints again. We can win.
The Bears gonna be a
If we
tough
can
one.
win 4 out of 6, we should be good. The toughest game will probably be y'all, to be honest.
I doubt it. We some
Toughest
pushovers.
game will probably be y'all. Maybe the Colts.
That depends because they don't have what's his name no more. Jonathan Taylor. He out for 2 to 3 weeks.
He out. I just seen that he need thumb surgery. He gonna be two
Yeah.
weeks.
So I see y'all took his
Tell
problem out.
Matt I said, "What's up, Big Matt? What's happening, my boy?" I just seen Matt the other day. I was up there in the parking lot probably about 2 weeks ago. I tried to wave him down, but he ain't see me. But yeah, man. So NFC looking suspect as usual, but somebody gotta win it.
NFC because we still if it's gonna be down the NFC and
NFC South
AFC, I'm NFC all day, and I take the Eagles. Well, nah, I ain't gonna say the
or the
Eagles.
Niners.
I take the 49ers over Miami any day.
I'm glad you brought that up, man. The Eagles, they 9-1, but they keep finding ways to look terrible the first 3 quarters of the game and then pull it out. What you think about them, man? I mean, the
I
the
think people say
49ers look like they rolling on all cylinders.
I want to say the Eagles make it look easy. They play with teams. They play with their food to the second half, and then I'm saying they go devour their ass. But it's gonna eventually be a time that you put your food too long, and they're gonna build up
Yep,
enough points on you that
that
you're
shit
gonna be
gonna bite
like,
them
man,
in the ass.
I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't win the game, man. The 49ers with a game behind them, looking for that first round, buying the playoffs.
hmm
I wouldn't be playing that position right now. You got
I
Dallas
thought
not far behind too.
yeah, and they got to play Dallas one more time.
I think that's Next
That's
week we
this
got
week,
Bama.
ain't it? That's
Something
this
like
week, I
that.
want to say. And I thought the Bills had him. The Bills got the ball first in
Yeah,
overtime too, and they marched down that motherfucker. I was like, damn, they gonna win this shit. He ain't even gonna get a chance. And they just couldn't get it in the end zone, man. I mean, and Josh Allen had your boy who I traded to you wide open in the end zone and missed him.
yeah. I
Completely
saw.
missed him. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Hey, right
No,
now, since you
it's
said
not
that, you
next
made that
week.
trade with me, and I got y'all two online. Well, I can't tell if I got Drift online or not because I'm using my fucking phone tonight because my computer is yeah acting up.
All right.
But yeah, I want to say I appreciate you, man, for sending me Gabe Davis because that Michael Thomas character. I'm sick that I even drafted that cat, bro. Hey, he
He
ain't
on
trying to
my
be nothing
he
this
on
season for me, and he done went on back on the IR again.
Yep, he's sitting down there. And the Dallas and Philly game is in 2 weeks, not next week, not this week, but week after that. Um, it's like I can't win for losing, man. I get Mike Thomas. I got him for 2 games. He go on IR. I get this kid Jalen Phillips from I don't know where he from. He was my linebacker, and this motherfucker was scoring 30-something points a game. Now he on IR. He tore his on Sunday. It's just like I can't win for losing. I trade for James Conner, and James Conner go on IR the same motherfucking week. Like that shit crazy to me,
He
bro.
just
Like
got back. He back on it again.
he back. That bitch got me like 3 points last week. He ain't
Oh,
doing shit.
oh,
Jalen Phillips from Miami. He was my starting linebacker. He tore his Achilles. Out for the season probably. For real, for real. It's just like, god damn, bro. I can't win for losing in fantasy this year, bro.
fucking crazy, bro.
Can't win
It
for losing.
happens that way.
Can't win for fucking losing, man. Mm-mm. But yeah, let's get to these scores, man, from last week in fantasy football, man.
Go right
Week
ahead.
12. Week 12 fantasy football score. Southside Falcons beat the rookie veterans 219 to 169. I felt good about that win.
Hey,
Jalen Hurts had me
you
fucking scared at first because that bitch had
you
negative
wasn't
seven
playing like
points.
nothing, was he?
Hell no, he had negative 7 points until the fourth quarter, bro.
Hey, I
And in the
was.
fourth quarter, he scored. You might as well say he scored 40 points because if he hadn't had negative 7, he would have had over 40 points. But he got me 35 points. So I ain't mad at him, but I was nervous for a minute.
I was.
Game. Go ahead.
I was going back and forth watching the scores probably every 30, 45 minutes. And I'm like, well, I know Mike's sick right now, bro.
Sick
Your
as a
first round
dog.
pick, boy, just lay it all
First
across the bed and
overall
shit
pick.
farting and shit, man.
That shit crazy.
But
Hold
hey,
on.
he
I just
came back,
I
get you the points you needed for you to get the victory, though. So at the end, that's all
he,
that matters.
that's all that mattered. I wasn't mad at him. I just
On
read
to
some
the next
crazy
week.
shit though. Inside the NBA, which comes on TNT, they're doing a thing with ESPN. So for for a special night of NBA in-season tournament semifinals coverage, they're gonna have Ernie, Chuck, Kenny, Shaq, and Steven Smith and Michael Wilbon on all on Inside the NBA.
Well,
That's gonna
damn.
be that's gonna be a crazy show. They're doing an integrated. They say TNT and ESPN will integrate personalities for a special night of NBA in-season tournament coverage. So
A
I'm
lot of
guessing that's
personalities.
tonight. Yeah, I guessing that's tonight. That's gonna be funny. Stephen A. with Shaq and Chuck. That's gonna be funny, man.
Well, them two go back and forth with each other any damn way.
Yeah,
Shaq and Chuck.
Shaq and Chuck. So, but in the second game we had Blackwater beat the Big Apples. It was a little closer than I thought it was gonna be, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, yeah, boy. He knew he was fighting for his life this week. I already told him, you lose, man, you pretty much done.
That's the rap.
So, boy, hey, I would have did it no different if he than he did it. I give him everything. It just sucks that you went up against somebody that's just slightly tougher than you.
Mm-hmm. That's how it be. And next game, Revis and Butthead beat Tampa Bears 271 to 168. Revis and Butthead, you got a problem this week, brother. I'll see you on Sunday.
So y'all play
Over,
each other.
yep. Overdue Bills. Overdue Bills. Louis Hawk with the comeback because I was looking at the scores. I thought he was going to take Louis Hawk out. So Louis Hawk beats Overdue Bills 197 to 188 with the comeback victory. That's crazy. And I think he only had like two defensive players that played the next on Monday night or something like that. I was looking at the shit. And then upset of the week. I don't even know if it's the upset of the week at this point. I had to text the young man and check on him and make sure he okay. He done
Talking
lost
about.
two straight. He done lost two straight.
Yeah, that's the upset of the week. You lost to a non-playoff
Young
team.
Dolph, Young Dolph pulled off the upset of the week by a point.
Yeah,
Not you, yeah, about almost a full point. A full
I
point. He
was
got him
like,
by a full point and some change. He beat him
I know he
203
probably
to
sick right now.
202. I texted him, man. He said, what he said? I said, how you doing, man? Just checking on you, man. He said, he doing horrible. He got handled this week. I said, by hyena smiles though. Yeah.
Hey,
Smiles
you
laughed
got
at the jump.
you got to watch them teams, man. Them teams that's no longer a threat. They still gonna play spoiler because they got nothing else to play for. They just gonna play the
Yeah.
season out. They not gonna give you nothing.
That man done lost two in a row. He the only person in the top 8 that lost two in a row. That lost. Oh no, Queen B, she lost one game, but
Yeah,
them
but
two the
she on the
only two
way
on
of
the top.
getting out of there.
Yep,
She gonna get
them
it
the
right
only
this
two on
week.
the top. Yeah, she got who? We'll see who she got this week. And then Team Jerv come back off his loss week before, 274 to 167, beat the life out Timmy the Cricket by 100 something points. He got back to where he needed to be. Sky Marshall beats Queen B 255 to 204. She had a tough opponent this week though. She had a tough opponent this week. But I still can't believe Pete lost to Young Dolph. That's crazy. That is
It
crazy.
happens, man. It happens.
It do happen sometime, man. Just like the Lakers losing by 44 points. It happens, man.
I know that hurt because you still talking about it.
Man, that shit terrible, bro. Anyway, standings through 12 weeks. You got Saint Sky Marshall still number one. He been holding down number one for about 10 weeks now, ain't it?
He
Something
gonna
like
hold it
that.
because there's not enough games. He can lose out and I can
He
win out and I still won't take first
still
place.
won't
He can
pass
take.
him.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he can hold it. He can hold that for the rest of his life. Saying he held that shit for pretty much the entirety of the season.
Yeah, for the most part. I think he was only somebody was number one for like week 1 and 2, and that was it.
Jeff,
Jeff was number one. What a
yeah, they was
fall he's
down.
taking. That's terrible. But Saint Sky Marshall at one, he 11-1. At number two, you got the Black Order 9-3. At number three, you got the two losses in a row, future Super Bowl champions at 8-4. At number four, you got Louis Hawk, who just had the comeback victory of his season,
Yeah,
because he would have been in trouble had he lost that motherfucker. 7-5. At five, you got Revis and Butthead at 7-5. He about to lose this week though. At six, you got Team Jerf at 6-6. At seven, look who done came back from the depths. The depths of the motherfucking division. You understand where I was? I was down here somewhere, huh? I was about 12, 13. Look at him.
yeah,
Southside Falcons at number 7 this week, 6-6. Queen Bee done fell down 2 spots to number 8. She got to win
oh
this
boy.
week or she going to be up out of there. Because young Dolph, what if Dolph sneak in that motherfucker?
Hey, it don't really matter because that 7 and 8 plays. Nobody want to beat them two places because y'all gonna draw either me or Sky Marshall.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it because after I
Y'all want
beat
to
the
get
number 5 team,
y'all want to get to that number 5 or 6 between
that's what
4 and
I'm
6.
saying.
Yeah,
I'm gonna beat number 5 this week. He gonna drop down probably about 1 or 2 spots, and I should be up to 6 or 5, depending on what happened up here. So we'll see.
yeah, but after that, you only got what total of 3 games left to play. So hey, you got to
Mhm.
go on a 3-game win streak to avoid us in the first week.
I ain't worried about it. I think we
Preferably,
could
I
pull
want
it
him
off.
round 1, but I waited
He
out.
does. Revis is the toughest game I got coming up right now,
Yeah,
except for that game I'm trying to bet on. But that's gonna be easy work.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, so now
at
you done
number
told me.
at number 9, we
I
got
play
Young
you
Dolph.
again, huh?
Huh? I said that's
Uh,
gonna be
Hey,
easy
you
work.
can't
Yeah, I
you
said
can't hold water for nothing. I see.
easy work. I ain't say
You
nothing. I'm just
you
saying my
done pretty
last game
much
of the
you done
season.
pretty much between last show and
Easy
this show.
work.
You done pretty much told me I play you sometime down the line. Either I play you next week or
Hey
the week
man,
after.
easy work. That's all I'm saying.
You said that last time.
Yeah. You caught me lacking at the beginning of the season. It's cool. It's cool. We number 9, we got Young Dolph who's on his way up. He came up 2 spots and pulled off the
Hold on,
upset
what
of
his
the
record
week.
is?
He 5-7, so he got
Hey,
to win out.
yeah, he
He
got to
got to
win out.
pray.
Both guys ahead
He
of him
got to
lose.
pray. I lose and Queen B lose and whoever and Jeff lose.
I don't even know if she played this week, so I couldn't tell you.
We about to find. At 10, we got Big Apples at 5-7. Really, it's a fight between these three right here, cause I mean, and us three too, the 6-6 crew and the 5-7 crew. So really,
Beard's pretty
these
much
six
done with.
teams, these 6 teams can change up drastically with one loss. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, most of us score more points than them. So if our record's the same,
So, in other words, you ought to be happy to win.
we gotta win.
And dealt one less on week 1.
Yep. I hope y'all got everybody sitting out or pull off an upset. Anything can happen, man.
Yeah,
It's the
you're
playoff.
right. I know
Anything
when
can
I was
happen.
playing, I know when I was in position of being at the bottom and the playoffs started, I'm like, man, I got to play him. Well, I guess I made the playoffs just to get slapped out the first round. But when you get that win, you're like, oh, hey, how did that happen? Oh, that guy had his team had people that was benched, and that person was benched on his team, so he pretty much played with a lot of backups that week. And your starters are better than that person's backups. Hey, it make you feel good, especially when other teams are doing the same thing. When you draft too many superstars, in the league.
It's true shit. At 11, we got Vita Vito at 5-7. We got Tampa Beards at number 12 at 4-8.
Yeah, he
Overdue
done.
Bills at number 13 at 3-9. Season
He
over.
done.
And at 14, Rookie Veterans. Season
He would
over.
have been a
Sorry.
monster if he would have played this season.
Sorry, I had to
He
take you
gave a
out,
lot of
brother.
us a bunch. He gave a lot of us fits throughout the year, even though he wasn't even playing.
You're right,
He
though.
almost slipped my ass this year.
You're right. Uh, and that's your standings for week 12, right? Week 12? Yeah, week 12. Week 13, we could do our picks right quick. Let me erase it. I don't even know who go first. If you want to go, you can go. Let me give me a second, though. Yeah, man. NFL season in real life gonna be interesting, man. Let's see how things shake up at the end of the year.
Yeah.
It's crazy that the season almost over already. I feel like the shit just started.
For real, don't it?
Should
It's
be
already
going
over.
by so fast, bro.
But this time of the year, think about it. It's a holiday every fucking month.
Yeah, you're right.
Every day is a holiday.
This my favorite time of the year.
Yeah, I agree.
Favorite time from like Halloween through New Year's. It's my favorite time of the year. Well, really through my birthday, cause my birthday in January. So.
See, me, I'm straight from. I get happy from October, pretty much October to March. So I know
Mm.
after March, it's start to get hot again, slowly but surely.
Speaking of, it's a little chilly out there, bitch, ain't it?
If
I
no,
had
it's
to put
not there yet. It feels good though.
shit. I had to put me some sleeves on today. I was like, hold on. Well, I didn't have to, but I ain't trying to catch no cold, man. That's how you get sick.
Yeah,
It'd be fucking 80 one day, and now it's fucking 50 something degrees out there
overnight.
overnight. That shit crazy. All right, go ahead with your picks.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna see what we got here. Falcons versus Revis. I'm gonna say on this one right here, so I can't look at my phone and just actually look at the teams thoroughly. Off the top of my head, I'm gonna take Revis on this one.
All right.
He got Waddle. I mean Miami. I mean it's Waddle. It's Miami receiver. Oh,
He
hold up.
got
Yeah, Waddle. He got Tyree Hill.
he got Tyreek. Yeah,
Yeah, he ain't got Waddle. Marshall
he
got
got
Waddle.
Tyreek.
Yeah, and he known to blow up weekly.
I already looked at it.
So
I had to do my I had to do my
yeah,
investigations, man.
yeah, you look worried over there.
A little
Yeah.
bit, but I think I can pull it off, man. He better have big games out of everybody he got.
Wait, so he slated to beat you or you beat him?
Let me check real quick. I think I was up last time I checked, but my lineup ain't even set up yet. No, he's slated to beat me right now. But I got one, two. I got about three players that I need to swap out. So we'll see.
Interesting. Game two, the Blackwater versus the Bears, man. I'm gonna take the Blackwater on that one there, man. I
Yeah,
think
I
the Bears
figured
is
that.
done, but he got Tua, and
You say that every week. That shit ain't gonna help him.
hey, it might not help him in the end, but you just can't overlook this man.
Yeah, you can't overlook it. You're right. I need Tua to break his arm this week.
Hey, I'm gonna anchor nothing else on that one, right? I'm gonna leave that one alone because I don't want to wish bad on the man, but if it happens, hey, hey,
Hey.
hey, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and move on with that one now, man. Let it be. But let me see. What we got next? Louis Hawk and the Big Apples. I'm gonna say I'm gonna take Louis on this one right here, man.
Mhm.
Uh, Louis a veteran, man. I have played with Louis for years, man.
He
And
proved it last week with that
yeah,
comeback.
and Apples, man. His team just can't get right for him. I know he's been trying hard every week, but it sucks when you try and you just keep on losing. On to the next one. uh, Future and Bills.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say Kid Masterclass win that one right there, man.
Yeah, he gotta get off his 2 game losing streak.
I mean, he number three for a reason, man.
It's
He
a
gonna
get
have
right game.
you got what the cricket versus veterans, huh? I'll take the
Yeah,
cricket.
yeah, I was about to
No,
say
no,
that's
bro.
kind of a
Hold up.
tough
It's a
one though.
tough one. Hmm?
That's kind of a tough one.
Yeah, that's it. Hold on, let me think about that for a second, cause hey, even though the cricket plays and the rookie don't, the rookie a threat, and it depends. I can't see my device. I don't know if any guys on bye week this week. I'm gonna just go out there and take a little toss out there. I'm gonna take, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a Vito, man. I know he
Yeah,
playing. Again, I ain't got to worry about if he playing or not. Um, Scott Marshall and Dolph. That's gonna be like the craziest game of the week. Cause Hyena know if he lose, he done.
hmm.
And the way we was at work today, and the way the marshal was talking to the Hyena at work, boy, I was like, boy, I swear I hope I beat you.
Hold on, I didn't mean to cut you off. Vita Vito got Lamar Jackson on the bye this week,
See? No, never mind. Uh,
and
what
he got
about
Stephon Diggs on the bench. Oh no, wait, I'm tripping. Yeah, oh Stephon on the bye. That's why.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the
And
uh,
He got likely the tight end from
Ravens.
Ravens on a bye, and he got a defensive lineman on a bye. He got a DB, two DBs from the Bills on the bye. So
All in his active lineup.
all in his active lineup. You know, this the dude that
Man,
played last week. He ain't even. He had this dude that's on IR starting in his lineup. So I was like, I better win this motherfucking game.
some people don't want to win no money, man.
That's
They
not.
just donate and just. I don't get it with them.
So basically, in his starting lineup, he got one, two, three, four people on the bye. So Vito got no backup quarterback.
It's a few of them on the waiver wire, so he'll find something
He
out
could
there.
pick something up. Yeah, but
Yeah,
damn, bro, how you ain't got one backup quarterback?
I mean, knowing him, he'll pick something up though, because he want to fight to the end. If he's not over, he just got to figure it out.
The best quarterback that's on the wire right now is the Bull kid from the Jets or PJ Walker
Everybody go
in
to Flacco.
Cleveland.
They said
Huh?
they want Flacco. He want the 7th seed. Why?
I,
He
s-
looking
I,
for
s-
7.
I
Oh boy, here
seen
he go. Why you want to call me out,
who?
Mr. Glenn down there?
Oh yeah, he said I want the 7th seed. I'm not scared. You can have it.
Yeah,
Go ahead and lose a couple games so I can move up and you come down. I'm with that.
right.
Shit.
Everybody wants to stop me from retiring. I don't understand. Why you can't be happy for me to just leave?
Them boys on your back, bro.
Let me
You
get
ain't
out the way.
retiring this year though, so we ain't worried about that.
Oh, guess who coming back next year though?
Who?
Corey. I saw him today at work.
Oh, you did? He came in there?
Came in and did an interview. He didn't even come back.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Man, you might as well come on back too. Get the whole game back together, man.
Yeah. We was trying to get him in. He was joining the wrong league and shit. I don't know what he was
Yeah.
on. So you
No,
picked Sky
that's where he didn't
Marshall
join the
over
wrong
Dolph.
league. Is that he didn't pay in time. That's all that was.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
He missed the train. That's all it was.
You got Sky Marshall over Dolph. Who you got in Queen Bee and Team Jerf?
Man, you can make my pick, huh? I could have
Huh?
chose Dolph Sky Marshall because the way
Oh, I thought you picked Sky Marshall. I thought you didn't.
I ain't make that pick yet. We
Oh,
just
go
talking about the
ahead.
other game.
Go
But
ahead.
the way Marshall was talking shit to Dolph today, boy, I know Dolph really want to win this game. But
Heard
I'm gonna
that.
go ahead and take Sky Marshall on this one because his team, as I study, if I look at teams week to week,
Hmm.
he has a damn good built team. So I gotta just say I'm gonna take the Marshall on that one.
Of course, Jeff. Every year around right before season start, we'll get everybody. Just stay in the group chat. Damien will post everything about it before the season start. You more than welcome to play
Yep.
every year, bro. We do this shit every year. So I think Sean gonna be running the next year though, right? You said?
If I win the title this year, I'm retired.
Oh well, Damien will be in charge of it next year. So just
Man,
keep in
please.
touch. Stay in the group chat, and he'll be starting this up next
Hey,
year.
they say in the group chat like it's a storm on the outside or something. I can't say too much.
No, I'm just joking. But Damian will be running the league again next year because he ain't winning no title this year. Crazy.
Yeah, so somebody got to stop, man. You got 7 weeks to do it. 7
Don't
weeks or
worry
less.
about it. It's coming less. It's coming
I
less
already
than
seen
that.
my report today. I'm guaranteed a playoff spot. Me and Cronin are the only two teams that are guaranteed in already.
Hmm. How you see that?
Well, if you go, I got told that by they do the when you beat when after the week over they tell you updates on the team, your game or whatever.
Oh, your weekly recap or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck it's
So
called.
part of
Yeah.
my message was saying that I'm guaranteed in. I'm a lock for the playoffs. So I
Yeah,
know
because
I
you could
am.
lose out and still make it.
Yeah. I ain't got to play no more.
Hmm.
But if I don't play, I can drop in my position. But yeah, I ain't trying to avoid nobody. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Hmm.
And Queen being Jeff, boy, shit, she got a tough one this week.
Yeah, she got a tough one.
You know something? If anybody ever call me a hoodwinker, you'll lie. You know why? I gave Jeff a whole lot of fucking power. We swapped a lot of power this season. Cause you look at his team compared to everything he's giving me. I've given things back to him.
Heard that.
He lost every running back he had but CMC, right?
Mm-hmm.
I replenished this running back table for him. You can't call me no hoodwinker. I could have kept all my running backs.
I don't know, Jeff. Give me your insight on that. He said he ain't a hoodwinker, bro. Jeff said last year's champ was 9-6 or something like that. So you never know. You right. Mark came out of nowhere last year. You see where he at this year?
No. That's
No.
not what happened. That 9-7 is a trick. You know what happened last year?
What?
The Bills and Bengals game happened last year.
Oh yeah, when DeMar Hamlin had that thing.
Yeah.
Cause that shit made you lose, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it weren't for that game, I wouldn't be playing this year. I would
Man,
have
you wouldn't have
beat
won
Mark.
no championship, bro.
Ooh. Because that was the reason I lost to Corey in the playoffs because of that game. Corey had all his players. I had like 3 players missing.
Excuses, man.
Yeah, ain't no excuse.
Crazy of me.
Yeah. I wouldn't have been playing this year if it wasn't for that game right there. I'd be retired now. Sitting in the bar socializing with y'all boys, having me up there and telling you about the glory days when I played.
Talk about the glory days when I played. Hey, you wanna know what's crazy? He gonna try to win the championship and run off with it. He ain't even gonna defend his title. That motherfucker just gonna win it and run. You, if he win the ship, he ain't even gonna defend that shit. He just gonna run off with that motherfucker. That's crazy.
I've defended my titles before.
At least Mark came back to defend his title. It ain't work out too good for him, but he came back.
I got 2 title defenses. Everybody else got 1.
Huh? Here we go. We got evidence. Motherfucker said he hoodwinked once or twice.
Where's the evidence?
Hey, he said he hoodwinked once or twice. Yo.
Remember this shit. If I return next season,
hey,
just remember this. Hey, when you start making too many trades and hurt yourself, don't look for D to come bail you out again. I ain't even know you.
That motherfucker said he hoodwinked me once or twice. Yes, to me. Hey, he hoodwinked me. I fuck around saying them Gabe Davis and Mike Thomas ass on the bench. Sorry, son, bitch.
You hoodwinked yourself on that.
I did. You right. I should have asked for more. I can't even be mad at you. I would have hit the accept button too.
My faith was up on Michael Thomas. I thought he was gonna be something.
I would have hit the accept button quick as a motherfucker. I would have hit the accept button quick as a motherfucker too, bro. You ain't do nothing wrong. I would have hit that bitch. What? Stupid. No. Click. Hey, I was so done with Gabe Davis though. Gabe was giving me like 0 points, 1 point, 6 points, 9 points, 7 points. I'm like, man. Last year, that motherfucker was scoring 20, 30 points a game.
You know what? You see me that trade? I didn't. Only thing I accepted that trade because I thought I could use that trade as bait to find something on Mark I can probably use.
You did, didn't it?
No.
I thought you sent them Gabe Davis. No. And that four person.
When you gave me Gabe, I said I know Mark would take him. Because that means Mark, you a stack for a receiver, the tight end, the running back, another receiver. Who wouldn't want that? Especially you in your last days trying to make the playoffs. So that can be a lifeline right there. But when you see me Gabe, I realized that this dude started making points, and he's actually number 3 receiver on my team. I can probably use this guy because one thing on Mark team I want is a receiver, but you got no receiver. I want to trade you for Gabe Davis.
But it's crazy because week before last, he didn't even have a target.
Look, the
week before last, bro, he didn't have a target. That's crazy, G. It's like, in the position I was in, I couldn't afford that shit. I mean, I probably could have because now I ain't getting no points from Michael Thomas, but jeez.
Like I said, I see the Sky Marshall, I see, X-Sky Bandit, you know what I'm saying? You got 8 teams that built. Them guys are receiver heavy.
You call that motherfucker X-Sky Bandit.
Yeah, they ain't got a chance real quick. I say they receiver heavy, and I know in my head for me to beat them, I had to go running back heavy. But like I say, I think I gave Jeff too many weapons because now I know what I got to deal with. If I had all my stable running backs ahead, if I had a checker with me, yeah, I would. I feel more confident taking on Sky Marshall. But I know if I play him, it's gonna be a fucking dogfight.
Mhm. Definitely gonna be
And
a
Jeff,
dog
you
fight.
know, I wasn't there for you.
So who you picking, Jeff or Queen B?
Jeff, because I gave Jeff some of my weapons.
Heard that. Jeff, I think this is the first time he picked you all season besides when you played me.
And make sure she didn't hear me say his name. If I should look up for a second.
Hey,
Just throw it at me across the room for saying something. But yeah, I think it's on you now.
of course I'm taking Southside Falcons week one. I mean game one. I think we could pull it off. If we do, we'll be in the driver's seat to make the playoffs. If not, it's gonna be shaky.
Speaking of week
Shaky.
one, wish you could go back to week one and start this over again. I'm enjoying
I
myself this
sure
week.
wish I could, man, because I would have did something. I wish I could go all the way back to the draft night. If
Well,
I
don't
could
we
do
all?
that, if I could do that, bro, I would have took. If I could do my number one overall pick again, over again, I would
Well,
have took.
yeah, because you know the pick now because you know
I
what the
would have
point.
took either Christian McCaffrey or Tyreek Hill, number one overall.
Yeah,
One of
yeah.
them two.
If it would have been me, I would have took CMC. But then, yeah, I don't even know.
Hey, I want to say something about CMC right now, bro. Like, we witnessing one of the greatest running backs of all time, bro.
Yeah,
Like, people talk about Barry and Emmett and
he's the
those
man
type
of
of
our culture
guys,
right now.
Eric Dickerson and all of them. Like, he's the best running back of our generation, bro. Like, think about it. Who
Your
else?
generation, because for us, we had a few. We had a
Not
few
really.
growing up as kids. I mean,
Not
you can go
really.
think about it. You can go back into like every 5 years and pluck a running back. You know it was that dude for at least 2, 3 seasons. But
I
he's
mean,
just dominated both.
I was around for the Emmitt Smith days in the latter years.
So yeah, you
So
got Emmett and you got Barry. You go from there. You take
Barry might be too far. No, Barry, I was around for Barry.
around a little bit too.
Uh, would you put Jerome Bettis in there?
Yeah,
Jerome Bettis.
Ron
Trying to think.
Bettis, the Danny and Thomason.
LT. Yep. I
Yeah,
was just about to say LT.
Clinton Portis was another one back in the day.
Clinton fucking Portis. You ain't never
Yeah,
lied.
Ricky Williams. I
Was
gotta
Ricky
say,
great though?
probably out of running back, all time running back, he's probably my favorite one out of all time.
Ricky?
Yeah,
Wow.
the dude was a fucking monster.
He was a
Big,
fucking monster
strong, and
though.
fast.
He was. He was a bad motherfucker.
Big as he was, oh, dude, he'll run you over. He'll put you on your ass and step over you and get up on you. Ain't nobody gonna catch this dude. Most guys his size, they get up, but they don't got that fifth gear. They got about 3, maybe 4. They can get ran down by a speedy corner.
So if you gonna put Ricky in there, you gotta put CJ in there. Chris Johnson, man.
Yeah, of course.
Chris Johnson,
You
man.
got him, Akron James,
Adrian James, yeah.
Eddie George, another one.
Oh, Eddie George, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Who else? Another one. Tiki Barber from the Giants back in the day. Brandon Jacobs was another
I'm not a
monster.
fan of Tiki. What's my
Tiki,
guy name, bro? Bald headed black dude, bro.
what
He was
team?
I couldn't name it. I know what team he played for. It's just ah,
Tell me the team. I can probably tell you.
he was a bowling ball too, man. I can't think of the team right now though. That's
Oh,
the thing. I know what team he played for. I just can't think of it, man.
what the helmet look like then?
Hold on, man.
You
I'm
say
gonna have
bald
to.
head dude.
I'm gonna have to look it up, bro.
I know you wasn't back then with Natron Means, so that probably wasn't him.
Nah. Frank Gore. That's who I was thinking
Frank
of.
Gore, yo, he played for the 49ers back in the day.
49ers. That's who the fuck he played for.
I think he
Yeah.
played for them. He played for Buffalo.
And Buffalo. Yep.
You go back to his
Marshawn
days, you got
Lynch.
to think about Thurman Thomas. Yeah, Marshawn Lynch
Marshawn
Jr.
Lynch.
Another great one.
Beast mode. One of
Yeah.
my favorite running back of all time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What about
Just
Deuce
because of the
Staley?
Deuce was a dog. He a head coach for not a head coach. He coached
He a running back
uh
coach for Philly, ain't he?
for Philly. Is it Philly?
I think
No,
so.
ain't it Detroit? Because they was on Hard Knocks.
He could have been moved. I know at one time he was for Philly, so maybe he moved it. He
I
got
think
probably
he with Detroit now because he
could
was
be.
on Hard Knocks either last year or the year before that. But yep, Marshawn Lynch was my
Even
motherfucking
from
guy.
your team, T.J. Duckett, Warwick Dunn.
Yep, work done.
I hate
Um,
T.J. Duckett, man.
the boy was nice.
And he'll run you over. He'll put you on your tail too.
Yeah, Warwick Dunn was my motherfucking guy though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And Warwick Dunn is a great person, man. He had
He
them
is.
big houses for these single women with kids, and
Hmm.
he been doing it across Tampa and Atlanta, and I'm assuming wherever his hometown was. I know it's from the South somewhere. I don't know
He,
exactly which
he
city,
went
but
to Florida State, so I don't know if he
yeah.
from up that way or not. But
I think they say Mississippi or something,
oh, he from
Alabama. He
Mississippi.
one of them, one of the other southern states. But like I said, he do a lot for the community, man. But like I said, there's a lot of great running backs out there.
Oh, what's his name? TD. Uh, he played for the Broncos, didn't it?
Oh, Terrell Davis.
Terrell Davis. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
another
he
running
had a
back.
bad, but the migraines just tear his ass up, but he still did his thing.
Yeah, he
Another
from New
great,
Orleans. Warwick Dunn. He from New Orleans.
yeah, another running back. I think that just he ain't getting enough time in the league, man. Thomas Jones.
Who he played for? The Bears.
He played. Yeah, he played for Arizona first. Then we got him in Tampa, and we let him go for Ernest. I mean, yeah, let him go for Ernest Graham, which wasn't. It wasn't a horrible move, but Ernest Graham was not Thomas Jones. He went to Chicago and showed out, man. I think he retired early, so he can enjoy his youth and enjoy his money too. I mean, he could have got more money in the league if he wanted to. But I mean, if you
Hmm.
probably got enough where you feel comfortable at, do your own thing, and without all that beat up and busted body, I mean, hey, I understand.
Yeah, smart ones get in, get some money, get out. Cause the
Another,
NFL gonna spit you out when they ready to.
yeah, they're gonna chew you up and toss you out of there.
Nah, Mike Allstar was a fullback though, wasn't he?
Fullback,
He was a
tailback,
bad motherfucker though.
yeah.
The NFL don't
Us,
even use fullbacks no more like they used to. Mike Allstar was that. That's one of your favorite players, ain't it?
yeah, 40, yeah.
Hell yeah, Mike
Yeah,
Allstar
see,
was crazy.
All-Star, hey, man.
We forgetting a running back in there somewhere.
If it's gonna be just a lot, you're gonna forget. It's a lot of them out there that we just don't think about. You probably just can't think about.
Yeah,
I mean, every team had a decent running back somewhere down the line. Like I know Green Bay had some, but Amon Freeman, but that's the last running back I really remember other than
back in the day, the running back position was more important than it is nowadays because most of these teams just throw the ball.
a lot of them didn't have decent quarterbacks neither.
Yeah. So your running game was everything and your quarterback was complimentary. Now the quarterback is everything and the running
Yeah,
game is complimentary. It's different. Because running backs don't even
it's
get paid. Fucking
you
linemen
know
get
why?
paid more than running backs.
You know why I think growing up it takes more training and practice to be a better quarterback than it takes to be a running back. Running back
For
just you get
sure.
if you're a running back, a lot of your talents are just naturally gifted.
You
If
got to
you're a
be fast and
quarterback,
shifty or
yeah,
big and fast and be able to
and
run people
strong.
over and strong.
Quarterback, you might just have either a cannon arm or you might just have pinpoint accuracy. But
Shit,
if
you
you got
got
that,
to have the intelligence,
yeah,
that IQ, man. You got to be able to read defenses. You got to sit and study that shit. To be great, you gotta be great,
yeah,
like your boy, like Tommy.
and
Tommy
back
lost
then,
his family eventually because of football.
yeah,
That's greatness.
and everything for he played for everything he dreamed for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have did the same way.
From
I
seventh
mean,
round pick to the GOAT.
I don't think I would have did differently. I would have married him. I would have married a model with
Giselle.
more money than me.
Why not?
Well, I take it as a lot of females that try to, not mine, but I know females I've dated in the past, boy, they get more money than you, but they try to act like they can, I'm saying,
Yeah, they
run the
try to
shit.
run shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't tell them nothing. So
Speaking
you try to,
of, tell the wifey I said thank you so much. She got her in there, bro.
oh, I heard, I said, tell your wife, I said, congratulations.
Yeah, I let her know, man. She was happy as fuck today when she texted me. She just gotta go do her tests, and she'll be straight. I said, "That's what's up, Shawty." She needed that.
Yes, sir. I mean, I be seeing her a lot less at work nowadays.
Yeah, well, she said she's still gonna stay there, probably work, but I think only on the weekends when you ain't there. So
Shitting me. I'm putting 14 straight now.
14 straight.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You know I
Oh,
missed all last week, right?
oh yeah, you gotta make that check back. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot. I
So I'm
forgot you was. How
doing,
you feeling? You good?
other than a coffee right now and then, I'm good.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
I might work the entire month of December up to Christmas and take that 2 days off and back to work again.
Shit, that's how I've been grinding, man. Today my only day off. Well, I'm off Friday because we going to the show.
Yeah.
But shit, I've been grinding too, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta do it. But yeah, back to my point. Christian McCaffrey, we witnessing greatness. Y'all need to make sure y'all pay attention to that shit. Let me finish
Yeah.
making my picks. I'm taking the Black Order over Tampa Bears. That's an easy one.
I
He
want to say that.
gonna beat the hell out that man.
But go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh, Next, I'm taking Louis Hawk over Big Apples just because I think Louis Hawk experience
Hey,
and
I learned a lot from, I learned some stuff from Louis Hawk. So,
his will to win going get him that victory. Taking future Super Bowl champs over overdue Bills because season over. He probably done cashed out.
mhm.
I don't think he really putting up a fight no more. And nephew coming off of two losses in a row, so he gotta get this is get right game. This is get right game. I'm taking just because I play rookie veterans and I know he ain't playing, I'm gonna just take Vita Vito because he might have could have beat me if he was actually playing last week.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't get a lot of teams fits, man.
He had me on the ropes for a minute there, especially after Jalen had -7 points. I was like, "Oh, I'm good. I still got Jalen. I got a running back and shit. Still ain't either one of Jalen showed up, but my running backs, man, I can't get nothing out of ETN. Like nothing. This shit terrible.
Hey, you know something though? I think the scariest position for most teams on their fantasy team is quarterback. Because your
Mm,
quarterback shit the bed, boy, you a
That's
good
it.
chance you're gonna lose.
Yep.
Your
That's
quarterback
it.
is the breadwinner of your team for the most
Yep.
part.
Yep. Next game, I'm taking Sky Marshall over Young Dolph. Even Young Dolph just pulled off the upset of the season. Ain't no way he beating Sky Marshall. Let something drastic happen.
Man,
And even though Queen Bee looked out for the family, I gotta take Team Jerf. Team Jerf over Queen Bee, man. I just think he got too much firepower for her.
yeah. I
And
gave
those
Jeff a
are
block because I either a I want to see the young man win. That's all.
so.
Jeff
Um,
came in, he ain't say nothing bad to me, nothing bad about me. He asked for my advice. He came to me for knowledge, and my wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I respect him, man. He might be mine. I might, you know what I'm saying, train him if Queen B don't play next season because when I retire. So I might take Jeff under my wing, man, and shoot him my knowledge.
Funny as hell, man.
Yeah, you didn't
I
want to
mean,
stay with me. You didn't want to stay with me, bro.
I
You
mean,
wanted
I
me.
I taught him what he know. He went 6-0 until he started messing around with you. So I'm just saying. Oh, he went
You
what
you
five and
you
zero?
taught him what he know. I recall being at the back of the biscuit last year, and this man said he wanted to play because he wanted to beat you for you always talking shit. So I'm gonna say that I think this man already knew how to play.
He did though. He did his homework last year. I made sure he played in some little leagues and stuff, and he did his homework and got ready to go. for this year. And he started off good. If he wouldn't have messed around with you, he probably would be the number one and number two
How's
team in the
it?
league.
How is it my fault that you tried to get this man for CMC and that trade
It
didn't go
was
through? It's
no
my fault.
hoodwink. The man wanted to trade with me, bro. That's who he asked for. I keep telling y'all that. And don't
No,
worry, we're gonna have a whole episode about this shit
I
at
want
the
to
end of the
say,
season. I ain't gonna
hey,
cry about it right now, but y'all definitely fucked me over this year, but it's cool.
no, hey, you forget one thing. Certain players have a no trade clause in their contract, whether we see it or not. Hey, Mr. President don't play, man. Have a trade shut down real quick.
That shit crazy, man. No
Hey, he
trade
was
clause,
alert.
my ass.
He was alerted about that trade through the
I
vice
bet you.
president.
I bet you if Jeff would have sent that to Mr. President would have accepted that motherfucker.
And guess what?
Huh?
The rest of us would have shot that trade down.
I ain't.
Him,
I don't veto trades, man, because I mind my business. That's you know what I mean. But that's just me. You know what I mean?
hey, I try to avoid vetoing trades myself, but it's so I see. Hey, hold up, you giving this cat so much power that even I can't whoop him. Now
Yeah.
if that's going on, yeah, but veto a trade. Now if you somebody like you getting CMC, I didn't care. I ain't veto that trade. I knew you wouldn't have been shit with him or without
You crazy? I've been up there right
him.
now, cause
Crazy.
I'd have been firing on all cylinders like I
No,
am,
you only one running back.
and but I would have been getting something from my running backs. I'm getting nothing from my running backs right now, and I'm still number 7. So
You get
with
what?
CMC, I'd have been about 5 or 6.
And Jeff would have been dead in the sea somewhere.
Hey man, you live and you learn.
Hey, man. Hey, you ain't got nothing to do with that, huh?
Hey, you live and you learn, man. I was giving him who he wanted. That's what he asked for, man.
Giving,
Yeah,
giving him what he wanted. Early exit to the off season.
that's what the man asked for, brother. That's what the man asked for. Louis Hawk is the one to watch out for. What you mean? You think he gonna power up? What you saying, Jeff? Louis Hawk always got to be watched out for because he got that experience. He know what he doing with this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jeff said, I'll be better next year. You do an episode on the CMC controversy and I'll come on and explain what happened. Let's do it. Let's do that shit. We could do it at the end of the season because
So
I'm gonna do after the playoffs in the Super Bowl. We're gonna have a talk about why that trade should not have been vetoed. So we're gonna set that up. We're gonna set that up. Cause I swear I ain't try to hoodwink nobody. I hope he explained it too. Cause goddamn, motherfuckers did me dirty, yo. Word.
who did you dirty, man? Who did it to you?
Vetoed my shit. All y'all. It was mainly you, cause soon as you found out about it, you went and told everybody. He rallied the troops.
I didn't tell nobody. I just told
Rallied the
everybody, hey,
troops.
we got a trade going on, guys. I see it. Make sure I don't nobody talking about, well, I didn't see that trade or this and that kind of mess. Hey, you know you got it. When I make trades, I tell everybody, hey, see that
Mind your
trade I got,
business,
right?
man. You ain't had
Huh?
to go tell everybody nothing, man.
They knew about it. You know how bad you know how they knew about it? Because I think it was a trade that me and Jeff had early this season that I guess nobody liked that trade. Because as soon as I walk in the building, I get caught by the Sky Bandit talking about, really? I'm like, what? Him and the marshal caught me out back as I'm coming through the parking lot. The marshal ain't know nothing about no trade. I mean, hey, did the bandit not tell the marshal everything that all ins outs of the trade? Saying, yes, I viewed this trade, and I'm trying to get people on board to veto it too, and I don't care who know.
Huh? You see this on the screen right now?
What?
The man said, I asked for the wrong thing in that
You,
trade, so that would have been on me.
you,
Huh? Huh?
you gave this
Man,
man, he giving
huh?
you, you
They
know
say
what?
nothing else, Jeff. We're gonna have a documentary on
Hey,
this shit
what
this
he said,
at
he
this
asked for the
off season.
wrong thing.
We're gonna
You,
have a whole hour long
hey,
episode on
you,
why this trade shouldn't have been vetoed and
you
why
give this
everybody said
man,
I tried to hoodwink the man. It's
you this
crazy.
this man giving you a gold nugget, and you give him some peanut husk. Come on, man. How is that right?
The man asked for it. Was I supposed to say no?
He said you could have said, "Hold on, bro, this ain't gonna fly. You just gonna get shot down."
Bruh, I had to teach him the way of the league early. You
And
ask
now
for what you
you
get. You get what
and
you
now
ask for.
you mad because it didn't go the way you wanted it to go.
I ain't even mad no more. I just want to
You
talk
talking
about
about a
it because
whole
I ain't never really
documentary
let
about this
nobody.
right here.
I never really said nothing about it. You know what I mean? I said a few things here and there, but I just let it go. But I really think it was some bullshit. But we'll talk about that
How?
later, man. We'll talk about that later, man.
How?
Before we get out of here, man, you got some explaining to do, man, real quick, man.
About what?
The man told me since I known him, he was a Chicago Bulls fan, man, right?
Go
Earlier
ahead.
today, the man come out of nowhere and say he was a Lakers fan when Kobe was there. What? How does
As
that
a
even
Kobe,
work?
as a Kobe fan, I would watch Lakers games because to watch Kobe. So if I'm watching Kobe, I'm watching the Lakers, so therefore I'm kind of sort of a Lakers fan because of Kobe there. No, I'm not a Lakers fan. Well, this is my team. This is rah rah who I love. No, that's not that.
Mm, sound a little LeBron fanish to me.
How
That's
you
all I'm
figure
saying.
that?
I mean, you like two teams at once. At least
No,
LeBron
no,
fans only
no,
like the one team that he's on.
no. See, you got it wrong again, son. I like one team from my era of the Bulls. I like Kobe, and I just rock with the team because of Kobe. When Kobe retired from them, I didn't come watching Lakers no more.
So you said Mike was the GOAT, right?
Okay, yeah, and he is.
Okay, you say he the GOAT, but then wasn't Kobe Mike 2.0?
Yeah,
So how can he be the greatest if somebody was just like him and almost just as good as him?
he was pretty much like almost watching Jordan again. So I didn't catch Jordan back in the '80s.
Question: have you ever seen anything like LeBron other than LeBron James? LeBron Ramon James.
Now he one of the best floppers of all time.
You ain't never seen nothing like that though. LeBron
Nobody flopped like
Ramon
him.
James. The man played the most points in NBA history. I mean, the most minutes in NBA
And
history, bro.
he had the most flops in history too.
LeBron is also the only player that is active, that's ever been active, to have a museum during his career. Like you would go to Akron, Ohio right now, walk into the LeBron James Museum, bro.
That's not
Mm,
everybody's dream to have that. That's
mm,
his dream.
Why Mike ain't got no museums? He got 6 championships. They could
Mike
have that shit
probably don't
all.
want no
They
museum.
could have all that shit up on the thing and show all his trophies and show
That's
all.
not what that.
Oh,
That's not
you
what he
want to know
interested
why?
in.
Because he only had 6 good years. That's why. 6 good years. The
What
other
what what
9 years, he couldn't make it to the fucking first round of the
what is
playoffs. And
all
if he
this?
did, they went home.
How many titles your boy got?
He got 4, about to be 5.
How many? No. How many he done lost? How many titles? I mean, finals he done lost?
6. How many
Hey,
times did Mike lose in the first round?
quite a few in the beginning of his career.
How many? 9 of them, right? To be exact. That's more times than LeBron lost in the
Hey,
finals.
he
I'm
had
just
better.
saying. I'm
Mike had
just
much better
saying, and
competition
LeBron.
to deal
I'm
with.
just saying, in LeBron first 9 years, he went to the championship, bro. And
And
Mike
lost
first
a lot
nine
of them.
years, he didn't even make it to the first round of the
The
playoff.
Indy,
They had to go get the defensive player of the year to help him out. They had to go get him a point guard. They had to do all this stuff to make Mike who he was. But LeBron took 2 pencils and a pencil sharpener to the motherfucking championship. He took two
mm-hmm.
spoons and 2 forks with him to the national championship. I mean to the NBA championship. Come
You
on,
know,
man.
so I ain't finna argue the whole thing with this whole thing with you about LeBron. You know how I feel on that whole thing. To me, the man, the
Yeah,
greatest flop of all times, and
yeah.
he played in a much easier era than Jordan did. Um, I was,
I rather
yeah,
salute the Chrono, man. What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? He said he at Walmart right now, man. MJ lost in the first round. Braun lost in the final. Still losses. MJ era was not tougher. Stop it.
I'm gonna
Stop
say
it,
it
bro.
is. I'm gonna
Stop
say it
it.
is.
What super team that MJ have to play against?
He was a super team. It was a superstar almost every damn team.
Bro, it was not, bro.
Damn near.
No, it wasn't. Especially not in the
Damn near.
East. You
Almost
had
every team you can think of had
in the East,
somebody you can name. Like, man, stop.
besides Mike and the Knicks. Who else? In Indiana, maybe. I'll give you Indiana. Who else was tough in the East?
I can name one more.
Who?
Detroit.
The Bad Boys?
Detroit was another
But
one.
let's think about it though.
The
Mike caught
Spurs was
them
another team back then.
not in the East. I said in the East.
Okay, I give you that one. Spurs in the East, Spurs in the West.
So he really had 3 teams in the East he had to compete
You
against,
had to
right?
deal with Philly too. Well, it depends on how you look at it, because you deal with Philly.
Not really, because
At that time, you had Chuck down there too.
The Iverson 76ers
No, I'm talking
came a
about when you
long way
had Charles
later.
Barkley there.
There was no competition.
I'm just
Let's
saying.
be real, bro.
Man, stop it. Stop
Come
it.
on, bro.
You had Atlanta too. Yeah, Clyde. Almost every team had a superstar back then.
No superstars, man. We had to play against teams with 4 or 5 superstars on them, bro. They had to, twice in his career. Twice in his twice in LeBron's career.
About players he done played with over his entire career he's played against.
Twice in LeBron's career, he had teams make super teams to beat him. The Celtics made a super team to beat LeBron, and they still couldn't get it done.
I don't think so. The Celtics made a team for LeBron because that team was already built before LeBron got there.
They were the first super team.
You know that team was built for?
Did they not go? Did they not go? Did they not go get what's my guy name?
Really?
Kevin Garnett. Did they not go get Kevin Garnett from the Wolves?
He was there when LeBron was in Cleveland.
No, not at the beginning. Not at the beginning. He wasn't. He was in playing for the Timberwolves.
Oh no, at the very beginning.
Yeah,
LeBron wasn't.
They said that young man a problem. Let's go get Kevin. And then they got Kevin, and they had to go get Ray. Did you see the video I posted in the group chat?
They built that team to stop Kobe.
They built that team to get past LeBron James,
Nobody cared about LeBron back then.
To get past Ramon. Did you go back and watch that video I posted in the chat of Paul George and Kevin Garnett? I said Paul George, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett talking about how tough it was to beat LeBron. I'm just saying.
After Kobe was pretty much out the way because LeBron ducked Kobe so much, when Kobe started to leave, they turned their focus to LeBron.
It's not our fault that Kobe got hurt when LeBron powered up. Kobe ain't want that smoke. That's all that was. Kobe ain't want no smoke.
So 1-on-1. And he shut LeBron down. Kobe carried us to the Olympics. LeBron didn't do nothing for us in the Olympics.
Before we get out of here, breaking news. Mark Cuban is selling a major stake of the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, I can't afford none of that shit.
He's selling it for $3.5 billion. So he'll no longer... Cuban will keep shares in the team and full control of the basketball operation. But the new owner is
Jay-Z, Lil Wayne,
Mirima Adelson, and the casino tycoon Adelson family. So he won't be the owner. He'll just have full control of basketball operations.
I mean, keeps a check coming in. But not that he needs it. He got plenty of money any damn way.
$3.5 billion he's selling them for. That's crazy. Yeah, you're right. It was the Eastern Conference because LeBron made it that way. Eastern. Because for real, we had to fight against Paul George in the Pacers. We had a loaded Chicago Bulls team with D Rose in them that couldn't beat us. We had the Boston Celtics and the super team before we broke it up and stole Ray Allen from them. There's 3 teams right there. Who else we had to play against?
No, you got it wrong. The Bulls could
you had D Wade and Shaq
in Miami to get enough beat us.
You had D Wade and Shaq in the Eastern Conference. They won the championships. Who else you had in the Eastern Conference? Let me think. That was probably about it. That was probably about it. But that was 4 teams. We can only name 2 that Mike had to play against in the Eastern Conference. And then the
Yeah,
West
we
was
named like about 4, 5 teams.
crazy. And the West was about weak as hell back then. So only team he
Yeah,
really
back in
had
those
only
days,
team Mike really had to get past was the bad boy Pistons. And once they got too old, that was it.
you still had Charlotte too, another tough team. Well, they wasn't super tough, but it
Charlotte.
was a decent team.
Charlotte.
Seattle was
Then
Seattle
I
was
can say the
decent.
Bobcats was a good team to play against when LeBron and them was in the East.
I'm
Come
talking
on,
about
bro.
They had Lonzo Moore and Grandmama back down there.
Stop it,
Muggsy,
bro.
they was decent.
Stop it, bro.
Toy,
Stop it. There was no problem for the Bulls back then. None.
hey, they playing
None.
was pretty good.
Crazy, man. Yeah, man. Final arguments, man. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go do some shit, man.
And hey, don't want the world to know that you told me for me to come on this show. Remember you told me, right?
Said it again? Nah, I ain't you crazy, bro. I already
Hey,
told you
hey,
I would have just canceled the show.
what you mean?
I would have just canceled the show tonight. I ain't saying that. You lost your mind, cuz.
Hey, I want the world to know in the back of your mind, you
Who the goat is?
in your mind, where nobody can hear you, you said Jordan the goat.
In my mind, all the
Yeah,
way in the
because
back of my mind.
when you read it in your mind, you were saying in your mind what you was reading. You said it. I know you did.
I said,
I know you did.
this nigga crazy, LeBron the
Tell the
GOAT. I said,
world that. Tell the
in my
world that.
mind, I said, damn, LeBron got a
No,
motherfucking museum and
no,
he ain't even
no.
retired yet.
So,
That's crazy. Imagine
so
what the LeBron James documentary
wait.
gonna be
So
like
just
when he
answer the
retired.
question. So when you
Imagine
read,
what the
answer.
LeBron
Hold on. Let
James
me.
documentary gonna be like when he retired.
Hey,
The
answer the
man is a
question.
goat of goats.
Answer this question.
And it's Tom
When
Brady,
you
goat of
read
goats.
things, like if you read things in your mind quiet, like you're reading a letter or a book or reading
First thing
TV.
I seen was that man
Don't
is
you
crazy.
verbally in your mind hear your voice reading what
In
you
my
reading saying?
mind, in my mind, I
Yes or
said
no?
this man
Yes or
is
no?
crazy,
Yes or no?
uh, crazy,
Yes or no?
crazy. And yes, I did say the Heat Shaq because they won a championship, didn't they?
Wait.
Didn't Shaq
Yes.
and D Wade win a championship?
Why you ducking the
Appreciate it.
question, man?
Ain't nothing to duck. LeBron the goat.
So when you see yeah, if what do it to duck the question?
His name is Ramon.
Hey, hey,
Ramon Goat James.
hey, that's messed
Huh?
up. I got you the
The
corner, boy. You
man,
ducking and dodging, huh?
the man
I'm
got
gonna
a
let you go.
museum.
I'm gonna
The
let you go
man
on
got
that
a
one right now.
museum and he ain't even retired yet.
That's his dream. That's his dream to have what?
Ramon. That's what his name is. You understand me?
The shaking ass with a Jerry curl on, mimic Soul Train, whatever show. Boy, I tell you, Jordan would
LeBron
never.
made the finals once before he went to Miami. We getting smoked in the playoffs before then. He was getting smoked in the playoffs before then. How long it took Mike to make it to a finals or a playoffs? I'm just asking.
You ain't ask me a question now, but you can answer my question.
No, I'm talking to Jeff. He posted this.
Go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
he said LeBron made the finals once before he went to Miami, and he was in Cleveland for what 7 or 8 years. Mike was in Chicago for 9 fucking years before he made it to a finals. 9 years.
Had to
LeBron
deal with
went to
Larry
the
Bird.
championship. He went to the championship his 4th year, bro. Fourth
Larry
year.
Bird
He
and
was
Reggie
only in the
Miller.
league for 4 years, bro, and he went to a ship. Come on, man. Ramon James.
Larry Bird, Reggie Miller.
Final statements from me, man. Ramon James is the motherfucking GOAT. If no ifs, ands, or buts about it, go to Akron, Ohio, book a ticket, go in that museum and see his greatness, man.
I'd rather go to
I want
Canton
to
and watch the
say,
NFL museum.
huh?
I'd rather go to Canton and go to and watch the NFL greats right there, man.
Oh, matter of fact, you could go to the NFL Hall of Fame and then go to the LeBron Hall of Fame right after that. It's crazy.
If I'm only going to
It's just
one, I'm
like 30
going to see
minutes
the
apart.
NFL
See
players,
how
man.
great he is? They put his fucking museum close to Canton, Ohio. I mean, wow. Because they know he could have been an NFL Hall of Famer too if he wanted to play football. But
Shit,
that's neither here nor there.
he would
We
have
talking
got
about
bust
that's
up in
neither
the
here
NFL.
nor there. Final statements. Ramon James is the motherfucking GOAT. Secondly, I
Going on
appreciate
another team, I
everybody for
know.
tuning in. This is episode 30 of the High Score Podcast. We appreciate everybody who tune in every week. Make sure y'all share this shit. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your mama to subscribe to this motherfucker. I don't care
And
who
tell us
subscribe.
LeBron sucked too.
Hey man, I'm gonna change the name of the show to Ramon the Goat.
But you got to thank another partner.
Ramon the Goat podcast. That's what I'm gonna change it to.
Sky Marshall, boy, you up. Oh, not being the mouth, just use shenanigans and tomfoolery.
Hey man, the Ramon the Goat. That's what the name of the show gonna be.
I want more fun than
Um,
tomfoolery.
Friday's episode will probably just be airing a rerun. Unless you and Sky Marshall want to come on here and do it yourself, that's up to y'all. Y'all let me know, or you and Louis, whoever want to come on. If not, I'll just air a rerun because I'm gonna be at the
Yeah,
Desi
9
Bank
times
show.
out of 10 be a rerun because Louis be working that night. And
Uh,
Marshall can't go down with the baby. He been ducking me on Destiny lately. He hide
uh,
behind his daughter.
he hiding behind baby girl.
Yeah, he hide behind the daughter, man.
Oh,
He go
Lord
to the
have
bed and lay
mercy.
right behind her, but and just be looking over. Hopefully that you're saying he don't see that screen light up. Me call his ass out. He been hiding behind her for a little minute.
Well, we sorry we will not be having an episode on this Friday as usual. I gotta go out of town with the wife. We going to a comedy show. When I booked this tickets for this comedy show, we weren't even doing this podcast yet, so I got obligations I gotta fulfill. But we appreciate y'all tuning in each and every night. I gotta get out of here, so
Yeah,
peace
catch a
out.
rerun. I know y'all ain't watched every damn show yet. Somebody catch a
Yeah,
rerun.
man, we got 30 episodes and a bunch of shorts, man. Go back and watch this shit, man. I don't post this shit for fun. Make
Yeah,
sure
the
y'all like,
episode
comment, and
whoop
subscribe.
that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, one of our jokes got like 100 and almost 200 views. I just can't find it. It's on Instagram, I think. But every
It's
time
probably
I
the
go,
album.
yeah, no, it's not the whoop that trick
Oh,
one. It's one of the ones where I put just like the some music behind our little flyer,
yeah.
and that joint got almost 200. Every time I go to it, it got more people. So I just gotta find where it's at. It's either on YouTube or Instagram. But appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see y'all next Tuesday. Peace out.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro.
Yep, yep.